Welcome students to the session of panoramic physics. Today our topic of discussion is parallelogram law of vector addition. Students, we are doing the vector addition series and we have already done the triangle law of vector addition. Now we are further moving for parallelogram law of vector addition. ट्रायंगल लॉ में हमने क्या देखा था कि अगर दो साइड्स ट्रायंगल की रिप्रेजेंट करती हो, क्या वेक्टर both in magnitude and direction is represented by two sides of a triangle, then their resultant is given by third side of triangle. But in this case, we will now discuss about the parallelogram law. You can see here the parallelogram OPQ, you can give it a name S. So this is a parallelogram OPQS. Now you can see children, OP, this side is represented by one of the vector, that is A. PQ is represented by vector B, because parallelogram sides are parallel and equal. So OS is equal to your PQ, and therefore these two sides OP and OS are represented by two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. O is the origin, and this is one side, this is another side, and you can see clearly resultant is given by diagonal. So definition बनाना बहुत इजी है, चाहे पैरेललोग्राम लॉ की बात हो चाहे ट्रायंगल लॉ की बात हो. बोथ द केसेस डेफिनेशन इजी. ट्रायंगल में क्या होता था, रिजल्टेंट इज गिवन बाय द थर्ड साइड विच वाज टेकन इन ऑपोजिट ऑर्डर. बट यहाँ पर क्या है, यहाँ पर रिजल्टेंट जो देगा वो डायगोनल का काम है. हाउ, लेट्स सी. इट स्टेट्स दैट, अब इसकी स्टेटमेंट कैसे बनेगी, इट स्टेट्स दैट, ये हमें बताता है, इट स्टेट्स दैट व्हाट इट टेल्स, इफ टू वेक्टर्स एक्टिंग ऑन ए पार्टिकल, अब इस पार्टिकल पे दो वेक्टर्स एक साथ एक्ट करें, इट स्टेट्स दैट टू वेक्टर्स acting on a particle is represented in magnitude and direction, Students, यहाँ magnitude word आ गया, in magnitude and direction. So it means this is a clear-cut indication that we are dealing with the vectors. So represented in magnitude and direction by two adjacent sides, of a parallelogram. Then their resultant vector is represented. ये भी कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, then their resultant vectors is represented both, then their resultant vector is represented both in direction and magnitude. Direction and magnitude बोल लीजिए, magnitude and direction whatever you like, by the diagonal of parallelogram. Triangle law में third side represent करती है resultant, that was end side. Here the diagonal will represent the resultant. So this is the parallelogram law of vector addition. Let's now further work analytical treatment as we have done in case of triangle law of vector addition. Same analytical treatment will be here, and that analytical treatment is like that. Let's see now. In this let two vectors A and B, you can write simply, let two vectors A and B is represented as OP is equal to A vector. Here now OS equal to PQ equal to B vector, and now you can see here OP is given, OS is given, and the OQ is resultant vector, that is R. Now similarly, what we'll do, we will just produce OP in such a way that QN is perpendicular to OP. Construction, you can write construction. Student, this is analytical treatment. Analytical treatment means we are analyzes the basic resultant हमें कैसे प्राप्त होगा. So that is the thing. Here now the construction. Here now construction part में क्या है students? Now produce OP in such a way that it meets QN perpendicular on OP produced at point N. So basically QN is perpendicular drawn. In triangle QNP, in triangle QNP. Now we'll find PN on PQ is your cos theta. PN is equal to PQ cos theta. Here PQ is your vector B, that is B cos theta. That is your PN. And now we'll further find QN, and QN is here, this is your QN. QN will be your B sin theta, or you can simply say this PQ sin theta, that is again equal to B sin theta. So you have what the values of QN and PN. Let they become 1, let this be equation 2. Students, now we move further. Now we'll consider triangle OQN. Now we'll consider in triangle OQN, that is your OQ square is equal to your ON square plus ON square plus your NQ square. Here ON is your OP plus PN. ON क्या आएगा यहाँ पे OP plus PN, and this is your NQ square like this. In place of OP you will write now A plus, in case of PN it is B cos theta square, here it is B sin theta square. Now this entire value comes out to be, here in place of OP you can write R square, that is your A square plus B square cos square theta plus 2AB cos theta plus B square sin square theta. It comes out to be A square, when we take B square common, sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2AB cos theta. So you can write in one step more, from first and second equation you got this value PN and Q. From first and second इक्वेशन हमें PN और NQ की वैल्यू पता चली थी. PN B cos थीटा था और NQ आपका B sin थीटा था. Now resultant is now given by R, that is equal to under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Again we go for direction part. Now direction of R. Direction of R हमें कैसे मिलेगी? Let's see. Now direction of R. Now direction of resultant R. Let resultant R makes an angle beta with direction with vector A, you can write in simple words, with vector A along OP. यानी यहाँ पे ये डायरेक्शन बीटा बनाएगा, लाइट थीटा, देन ये बीटा एंगल बनाएगा, दैट इज योर रिजल्टेंट R मेक्स एन एंगल बीटा along this डायरेक्शन. इसके साथ मिलके मतलब along this direction OP Resultant will make angle beta. So now tangent beta. What is tangent? Tangent हमेशा से sin theta upon cos theta होगा. Here now tangent beta is given by Qn upon On. Qn upon O. And what is your Qn? Qn here you can see easily students. Qn is यहाँ पे perpendicular है and its values come out to be b sin theta. हम पढ़ चुके हैं b sin theta. And what is On? On is basically OP plus PN. It means it will be A plus B cos theta. So this is your tangent beta. It gives the direction. Let this equation be equation number 2. Now students, most interesting thing, that is if we have to find cos theta from equation 2. अगर हमें equation 2 से cos theta निकालना हो, how will find it? Cos theta अगर equation 2 से find करना हो. Now it will be like that. It will be r square minus a square minus b square upon 2ab. This is the value of cos theta from equation 2, from the equation of resultant. So you can see this is known as the above equation is known as law of cosines. इसे हम कहेंगे law of cosines. Now let's further move. Now we have already done this construction. Let us drop PM perpendicular on resultant R. Let us drop PM perpendicular on OQ. That is your resultant. And let PQO is angle alpha. ये एंगल अल्फा बना रहा है PQO here with this is angle alpha. Let me write it once again. This is your angle alpha. PQO is your angle alpha. Now what will happen? In triangle OQN, in triangle OQN and in triangle PQN and also in triangle PQ. अब हमें वैल्यू फाइंड करनी हो Qn की इन ट्रायंगल OQN and PQN. If we have to find the value of QN, what will be the value? Think students, in triangle OQN and triangle PQN we have to find the value of Qn. So in one case Qn will be OQ sin beta. You can easily see OQ sin beta. In triangle OQN, you can find Qn, that is your OQ sin beta. Simply Qn upon OQ sin beta के बराबर आएगा because it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. And similarly this will Qn will be your PQ sin theta. So what is OQ? That is your resultant R sin beta. And what is your PQ? PQ you are already familiar. That is B sin theta. It means Qn की हमें दो values मिली. So we can equate them. That is one is your R sin beta, another is your B sin theta. From here we can write B upon sin beta and R upon sin theta. अब यहाँ से हम क्या लिख सकते हैं students? From here, from this equation, we can write B upon sin beta, R upon sin theta equal to B upon sin beta. Again, you can see students, हमने दो triangles consider की OQN. सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया? We have dropped PM perpendicular to OQ. Resultant पे हमने perpendicular drop कर दिया. In triangle OQN, we got the two values. PQN से भी हमें QN की value मिली, OQN से भी हमें QN की value मिली. And both cases we have value R sin beta and B sin theta. So when we get similar values of a quantity, we equate them. वैसे ही similarly for PM. Similarly इसे पूरा सॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं, यू कैन सिंपली राइट सिमिलरली Pm. Here you can see इस Pm के लिए आपको पास वैल्यू आ जाएगी योर A sin बीटा, that is your A sin बीटा. You can easily see यहाँ पे अगर हम Pm की बात करते हैं, this is your vector A along here, it will be A sin बीटा equal to B sin alpha, B sin alpha. Now again the thing will be B upon sin beta, A upon sin alpha equal to B upon sin beta. Now from, let this equation be equation number 5th, let this be equation number 4th. Now from 4th and 5th, from equation 4th and 5th, we get R upon sin theta, A upon sin alpha and B upon sin beta. And students, this is known as law of sines. We'll further move to special cases of parallelogram law of vector addition. What are those special cases? We have to remember this thing. Resultant हमारे पास क्या आया था? A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta and tangent beta. इसकी डायरेक्शन हमारे पास क्या है? Student, if you remember, it was B sin theta, A plus B cos theta. तो इससे याद रखना क्यों जरूरी है? स्पेशल केसेस में इसी का रेफरेंस है. स्पेशल केस 1 व्हाट इट सेज, व्हेन टू वेक्टर्स आर एक्टिंग अलोंग द सेम डायरेक्शन, दैट इज एंगल बिटवीन देम इज थीटा. अगर इनके बीच में 0 डिग्री हो तो व्हाट विल हैपन नाउ? तो cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0. In this case now resultant will be given by A square plus B square. अगर मैं वैल्यू पुट करता हूँ cos थीटा की 2AB cos 0, that is here it is 1. तो we are left with A square plus B square plus 2AB under root. And students, you know right from your small classes कि this is the formula of A plus B whole square. So implies R हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ पे? A plus B का whole square, square get cancelled with under root. R is equal to A plus B. तो पहले केस में आपका रिजल्टेंट आएगा A plus B when two vectors are acting along the same direction. और इसके केस में डायरेक्शन क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? इन दिस केस नाउ डायरेक्शन विल बी गिवन बाय, इट्स वेरी सिंपल. यहाँ पे हमने कहा था कि थीटा 0 है तो ऑब्वियसली इंटायर वैल्यू ऑफ बीटा कम्स टू बी 0, क्योंकि आपका ये तो 1 हो जाएगा, लेकिन दिस इंटायर 0 अपॉन इंटायर थिंग विल बी 0. मीन्स हमने क्या कंक्लूजन निकाला कि टू वेक्टर्स व्हेन दे आर एक्टिंग अलोंग द सेम डायरेक्शन, सो रिजल्टेंट इज गिवन बाय द एडिशन ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स इन दैट शुड बी इन द सेम डायरेक्शन, और डायरेक्शन ऑफ रिजल्टेंट क्या होगी? अलोंग द वेक्टर्स. नाउ यू हैव डन दिस केस. इफ यू रिमेंबर इन प्रीवियस वीडियो हमने पढ़ा था जब दो वेक्टर्स एक डायरेक्शन में जाते थे तो रिजल्टेंट होता था A प्लस B. इफ यू रिमेंबर जब हमने ज्योमेट्री ऑफ लॉज ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन की थी तो हमने सबसे पहले यही डिस्कस किया था. एंड ट्रायंगल देन पैरेललोग्राम लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन इज प्रूविंग इट. नाउ सेकंड केस, व्हेन टू वेक्टर्स आर एक्टिंग, हाउ दे आर एक्टिंग नाउ? They are acting in opposite direction. See like that, A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Now if A and B are in opposite direction, what will happen? The theta between them is here now 180 degree, and cos 180 degree is equal to -1. Now this thing and sin 180 is 0, so this comes out to be again A square plus B square plus 2AB cos 180 degree, that is your A square plus B square plus 2AB, यहाँ पे -1 आ जाएगा. Now it comes out to be a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now this is a formula of a minus b whole square. Now square get cancelled this. Therefore हमारे पास resultant आ गया a minus b. So when two vectors act along opposite direction, when the angle between them is 180 degrees, in that case the resultant is given by a minus b. ये रिजल्ट भी हमने किया था ज्योमेट्री ऑफ वेक्टर्स में कि दो वेक्टर अगर ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में एक्ट करेंगे तो रिजल्टेंट इज गिवन बाय वेक्टर a minus b. And similarly is the case with direction also. So in this case, in case of your b sin theta, here the sin 180 is again equal to 0 and cos 180 is minus 1. Again the thing will be 0. Now let's move when two vectors are acting at when a and b are perpendicular to each other. So now when two vectors act at 90 degrees to each other. Now when two vectors acts at 90 degree to each other, उस केस में क्या आएगा स्टूडेंट्स? रिजल्टेंट इज गिवन बाय a square plus b square 2ab cos theta. You know this. Now here the cos 90 is 0 degree and here the sin 90 has value 1. So anyways, in case of resultant in magnitude we have now a square plus b square. ये पूरा टर्म क्या हो जाएगा? 0. So here resultant is given by this. Now and tangent beta, in this case it will be now the formula is your b sin theta upon a plus b cos theta. In this case this comes to be 0. Here now it is b upon a because 990 is 1. So tangent beta is b upon a and beta is tangent inverse b upon a. This is the direction. So students, we have learned, हमने इसमें क्या देखा स्पेशल केसेस में. अगर हम इसे सम अप करें तो व्हाट वी हैव सीन इन स्पेशल केसेस, व्हेन टू वेक्टर्स आर एक्टिंग अलोंग द सेम डायरेक्शन, तो व्हाट वाज द रिजल्टेंट? इसे सिंपल आप इसे याद रख सकते हैं, सेम डायरेक्शन ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. So here the resultant is given by r equal to a plus b. Here resultant is given by a minus b. So a plus b will the direction of resultant along a and b, and in this case direction of resultant is along the bigger vector, along the bigger vector. b minus a भी हो सकता है स्टूडेंट्स, a minus b भी हो सकता है. Likewise डायरेक्शन कहाँ होगी? along the bigger vector. और आपने परपेंडिकुलर वाला केस देख ही लिया. So students, revise parallelogram law of vector addition is very very important from your numericals point of view also, and we have done their special cases also. वो सब आपके numericals में use होते हैं. Okay students, revise it thoroughly.